Hello.
Hey, Cesar.
Same rash card, man. Look,
Hey,
17, huh?
good taste.
Good taste, man.
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm all right, man. Everything all right with you?
Yeah. Just, a bit fed up with the news. I thought maybe it was going to be our turn now.
Man, everybody's pissed off with this decision.
I know.
Calls I received and asking to open the gym. And man, it's frustrating for me, you know.
I'm sure. Yeah. Of course. Yeah. I was talking to Big Steve today, and we're just saying we're going to get together and just do some training, probably here.
Yeah, as I know he's meeting with some guys training somewhere.
Yeah, he said. Yeah. But what can you do?
Hopefully, maybe third week. I think there's a rumor that third of week there will be another announcement.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I noticed that as some shops and some companies start opening this week.
yeah. I mean, yeah, I saw that too. I mean, we have a booking next week with my mother at a restaurant. So
That's nice.
that's a big thing.
Is it here in Brighton?
In Worthing.
Worthing.
Yeah, but they're going to start doing. They're going to have maybe limited tables, but they're going to have tables. So.
Yeah. Now I'm wondering how they're going to do like pubs and restaurants. It's going to be tough for them to survive, even a opening, because they cannot have many people in the same place. And I know many pubs they're not going to open because the cost to running the pub it's too high, and to have a certain number of tables there's no point.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's very bad. Actually, I think the economic problems are almost bigger than the coronavirus. Yeah.
No, there was I watched a interview from one guy, big guy from government, and even he said the percentage of people that get infected, and even those small percentage of people that get infected, it's just a little tiny people that go to hospital and less than that die. So you don't understand why those people, the health people, don't stay. They work.
Yeah,
it's difficult to accept this.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm sure it's at least a year for us to find some normal that we were used to.
Yeah, to have normal life, it will take time. I think only next year. This year probably will be in stages, slowly coming back to normal, but the normal will not be normal.
Yeah.
But what about your job? Do you have anything booked ahead? Or?
Funnily enough, I have to go. I got a call for a week's work, which is amazing, and that was going to happen at the beginning of March before the quarantine, and so I have to go to the studios this Thursday for a coronavirus test. So this is how they're doing it. So I have to go for a test, and then the work is like the following week. So everyone working has to go and be tested first.
Yeah.
And then on the day, then make sure that your temperature isn't up.
Yeah.
With this, like the gun that you have.
Yeah.
But at least it's it's positive news to have
That's good. You have something ahead.
Absolutely, yeah. I just, I just hope that, then you hear news like about Leicester in the north of England going into lockdown again, and you just think, oh, just,
I didn't hear this.
Yeah, so they've now, one city is now having to go into lockdown for 2 more weeks.
Here in UK?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I know. It's Leicester, which is sort of about halfway up the M1,
Man,
So
it's gonna be crazy if they announce lockdown again for everyone.
I know. Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so I think it's gonna be just me and you.
Oh, okay. Cool.
What do you want?
That's great for me.
Choose. Is there something special you want to work?
Um.
I was going to work half guard on top.
Well, no. I mean, I think whatever you want to do. There was just one question, which, well, actually, no, about 1,000 questions.
which
like
is
everything from blue, everything from blue belt to black belt.
If there's no question, there's no need to train anymore.
Right. Yeah. I hope we always have questions. No, I was going to say, the starting position that you put the dummy in for the berimbolo, I know it's difficult because you don't have the partner feedback, but like, I've been practicing the roll, so I have my sort of spatial awareness when I'm rolling, from the seated position over the shoulder back to the same position. And I'm pretty much, that's okay now. Because I think sometimes I was rolling and I was ending up facing the wrong way, But when you showed me on the dummy, you said, you said it works well from De La Riva.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I can practice it. If I roll with Steve this week, I can practice it with him. Maybe it's a better one to practice, not with the dummy.
Let's practice some movement here. I will show you some movement. How you doing, Ronan? Good.
Oh, we have someone.
Sorry, yeah, not too bad. Yeah. Thanks very much. How you doing?
Yeah, all right.
How you doing?
Jonathan, how's it going, man?
Hi, mate. How you doing? Are you in London?
No, I'm up by Hayward's Heath.
Okay.
Yeah. I work in London, so a bit of back and forth. Although at the moment, I'm not.
Cool. It's just because I hadn't seen you in Rottingdean. So.
Yeah, that's because I don't get down often enough.
Yeah. At the moment, who does?
Right, yeah. I have an excuse for once.
Yeah.
Sorry about the screaming in the background. That's my other excuse.
So let's practice this berimbolo roll side to side before we go to this. So let's start here from sit-up position. So our hands, it will be basically the same movement, but without grips that the berimbolo. So hands, we're gonna tuck my hand under my leg. So this one, imagine that you're holding the belt, your opponent's belt, okay?
Okay.
This one should be grabbing the leg here, your opponent's leg. This one is the belt. So when you get the belt, that is when you drive your head down. So maybe it's kind of you drive your head under your leg. Okay? So 1, 2, then drive your head down, and you roll. Then you come back the same way. Hold the leg, grab the belt. So use the belt to pull your head in. Then you can use your toes now to start walking. Then you complete the roll. Okay?
And
belt. Can you do that?
But when you say grab the belt, what position would your opponent be in?
You need it. Doesn't matter which position you start.
Okay.
You want to take your opponent down to the floor. If I'm starting here in a De La Riva position, I'm gonna got the De La Riva hook, got the leg on the side here on my opponent. So I'm grabbing the leg here. These hands, I'm looking to get the belt, his belt. Then I push him down to the floor, and then I roll.
Okay. Okay.
If
so that you can.
If I start in a sit-up position, I go for the belt here.
Okay.
If I start on my back, my opponent stand up, I'm looking to get the belt here. Or if I cannot reach the belt, I can get the sleeve. But then I push my opponent down to the floor.
Yeah.
Then I have to reach the belt.
Right.
Okay. So when
with the eye, so that you can take the back, and then you roll to take the back.
The reason I get the belt is to control the hips.
Okay.
I could do the roll without grabbing the belt, but my opponent will go away. So as I'm rolling, it's easier for your opponent to escape if you're not holding the belt. So I can, rather than the belt, I can get the trousers. Okay, so you know when you put the fingers inside the trousers, so I can reach the trousers and do the same thing. Any material grabbing this area here of my opponent to control the hips is good.
Yeah.
Berimbolo, you can do berimbolo without this grip, but it's very difficult to get the back if you're not controlling the belt. Definitely your opponent will escape if you're not controlling the belt.
So in no-gi, you probably wouldn't use it?
It's very difficult to get berimbolo taking the back from no-gi. But you can do, but you can adapt your grip. So it's kind of, you're gonna reach on the side of the hips, so your hand kind of be like that. So you reach kind of the leg.
I see.
And as you roll, you're gonna have your hand together like this as an S grip to control the hips.
I see. Okay. Okay.
It is possible, but definitely is much more difficult.
Tougher. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So do you wanna try the roll?
I can. Yeah.
Then you have space enough over there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of you fold your body in half. So you're here. You can start doing this movement here just to loosen up a little bit. Go up and down. And then you do one movement. Just like this.
Yeah.
If you're not warmed, I recommend you do some up and down before, guys. Put too much pressure on your neck.
On your neck, yeah.
Start just few movements like this. Try to touch your aim to touch your feet behind, above your head. You know, I could do this easily before lockdown. Now there's something on my way here in the middle of my legs, between my legs. All right, so try the roll sideways now. Leg, measure bearing the leg, belt. One more time, Ronan, let me see you. try to drive your head more towards your feet, very deep your head, because you're kind of leaving your head too far from your feet. And then when you roll, you just roll over your neck. It's kind of, you need to hold more your body middle. The feeling when you roll, you need to roll is kind of a little bit above the middle of your back. It's not over the shoulder here. You need to roll over your back. When you're here, it's kind of, I'm feeling my back on the floor, not just the shoulder.
Okay.
Let's simulate with the dummy. Imagine that your dummy is in a stand-up position, okay? So picture in your head that he's in a stand-up position, de la riva. So if he was in a de la riva here, this leg would be over, and then I'll be hooking the leg, right? So I'll be holding the butt of the trousers, then my leg is over, and then I use my foot to hook the ankle. The other leg here, my far leg would be on his thighs, okay, above the knee. So if I'm here, I'm going to stand up. So I've got the hook here, the de la riva hook, and this one, it's on his thighs. This grip, I'll be fighting so I lift my back off the floor, and I'll be trying to grab the belt, as I said before, right? So I'm gonna just go to the belt here. Or I could reach the trousers here inside, four fingers inside the trousers. So whichever is easier for you. Now, when I do this, I'm gonna roll. So my head cannot be too far from his body. When I roll, I need to tuck my head under his leg. So I've got the belt, I'll roll. Now see the far leg, I'm gonna go on the other side of the hips, okay? Then I turn, when I turn, I let go of the leg here with this hand, and I reach the far leg. Okay? Now I still have the belt, and I have the far leg. Now I'm going to start pushing to the other side. Then I have one hook, then I put the other hook, then I let go of the belt, my hand goes over the shoulder, then I got the seat belt. Look. To remember, so you start to both legs between your opponent's leg. Then you grab the trousers. So grab the butt of the trousers, both sides. Let's do step by step together. So you choose the side that you're gonna roll. So I'm gonna roll to my left side. So if I'm rolling to my left side, I let go of my right hand. Okay? All right. So I'm going to step out with my left leg out. Then I'm going to put my foot under his leg here. So this one is the hook. Yeah. My right hand, I'll reach the belt. So remember, the hand on the belt is the last grip you're gonna let go. Okay? So grab the belt and don't let go of the belt anymore. All right. So now I'm gonna drop on my left shoulder. When I drop on my left shoulder, I'm gonna go upside down, and my head have to go to the other side. So I drop on my shoulder. Now I go upside down. I bring my head to the other side. Now is the time that I'm going to let go of the leg and I reach the far leg. And then with my leg here, this one is moving, I'm just going to push my foot to the other side. And I put the hook. Get it back. That's it, Ronald. Now, yeah, grab the far leg with your hand. Yeah, now complete the rope. Good. Put both hooks. The left hand should be under the arm, the right hand over the shoulder. Yeah. That's it. You did well. The hand on the belt, as you roll, the hand on the belt is to control your opponent and to bring him close to you to adjust the hooks. Yeah. Belt. Drop your left shoulder down. Go upside down. Or keep your right leg. Yes, that's across on the hips. Change your grip to the far leg. Push your opponent to the other side with your leg and the grip on the belt. Let's go, Jay. Let's go step by step.
So, going to roll to my left. So feet in, right hand out.
Right hand grab the belt. Then step out. So your left leg is over his leg, yeah? Now your left hand grab the far leg. Yeah. One of your legs should be between his legs. There was something wrong over there. I cannot see clearly your legs. Yeah. Are you going to your right? So left hand grab the belt. Your leg is too far on the hips. Oh, look here again. So let's put this way. The leg that have the hook, it's the leg that control my opponent. This one is just to keep the distance. Okay, so I have one hook, one to control the distance. All right. This leg, when I go upside down, is gonna be my foot on the far side of the hips and my knee down to the floor. So my shin gonna be all the way across the body. Okay, so when I go upside down, my foot on the far side of the hips and kind of my knee touching the floor. Okay, So pay attention on the far leg. The near leg, when you roll, it's going to be hooked to your opponent's leg. Okay? So grab the belt, drop my shoulder down. So when I roll, remember my far leg. So my leg is sitting across my opponent's body. Now I need to look. So my head is pointing to the opposite side I start. My head, I'm looking to the other side. So I have more movement. Now I let go the leg here, and I look for the far leg. So when I complete the roll, this leg here, so this leg, the hook, I push my opponent to the other side, as well as my hand on the belt. Okay, so I'm controlling the far leg. So when I complete the roll, my opponent will end up in front of me because of this hand here, because I'm controlling his hips. Then I have the hook below, and I have the top leg controlling with my shin. Okay, I'm still holding the leg with my hands. Then I just let go. Second hook. Now is my hand go on the far side of the shoulder, and I get the seatbelt. Okay? So remember what you have to do with both legs. Grab the far leg. Oh, Rona, you forgot to let go the leg and grab the far leg. Let go the rear leg, grab the far leg. You need to go closer. You lost your balance. Look over your left shoulder, Jay. Oh, pay attention.
Okay.
You should be using your shin to control the leg.
Okay.
So you did right to roll, but your shin should be controlling your opponent's leg. One thing very important that will help when you roll. So when I start, drop my shoulder down. I'm looking towards my left shoulder. Then I go upside down. I'm looking down to the floor. But before I complete the roll, I'm looking to the right shoulder. So I start looking to the left, then go upside down. Then my head, I look to the right shoulder. Remember this. So it's like this. So we're gonna divide in 3 stages the row. So first, I drop my left shoulder down. Then the second, I go upside down. And the third, I look towards the other shoulder. Okay. Then is when I grab the far leg. And then I pull my opponent to my guard, to get the back. So before you reach the far leg, you're going to be looking to the opposite side of your shoulder, the other side of your shoulder. Yeah. Second stage. Now third stage, look to the other side. But don't roll. Fuck. The row was good, Jay, but you're forgetting now to control the far leg with your shin.
Okay.
So when you let go of your grip to get the far leg,
yeah,
you should have your shin on the leg that you're holding.
Okay. Okay.
After you grab that far leg, you hold on to that.
You need to grab the leg very low. It's like the bottom of the trousers. Yeah, and then your shin in the middle. You see my far leg that I use to control the distance. My shin, after I roll, this shin here of my far leg should be controlling the far leg, because I'm gonna switch this grip here. So I'm gonna switch the grip. Then when I pull, sorry, I told you wrong. It's not my far leg. It's the near leg that's gonna control the shin. Let me do it again. So the leg, this leg here, that I'm hooking, after I roll, I'm gonna use my shin to control the far leg. So I'm gonna roll. I'm looking to the far leg. Now this top leg here, that the moment is hooking this one, when I roll, my shin gonna be on the far leg. So when I complete the roll, look my shin here. So I'm grabbing the trousers, I'm pulling the trousers, I'm controlling the belt, so they stop my opponent move.
Okay.
So what I normally, in a real situation, what normally happens? So I put the bottle hook. If I put the bottle hook, my opponent will be kind of sideways. Then I let go of the leg to reach behind the back here, the collar. Okay? Then I put the other hook. Now the last thing to do is let go of the belt, go to the far side here. Then I get the seat belt. Understand the sequence? Okay, switch your grip, Jake.
So
Now your right leg gonna control your right shin gonna control your opponent's leg.
Like that.
Yeah. So make a roll. You're letting go the leg too soon. I want you to see you controlling the leg with your shin.
Okay, okay. So I need to control it longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you switch your grip to the far leg, keep the grip.
Okay.
Grab the far leg, run. Okay, yeah. Now look, no. Your hand should be out on the outside of your leg. Left hand. Yes, that's it. Your hand a bit lower on the leg, so like bottom of the chest. Yes, good. And open your knee to the left. No. Keep your foot under the leg. That's it. That's it. Now, so turn your opponent to the side as he's giving your back. So you're gonna let go the left hand, and grab the collar behind the head. The back of the head, the collar behind the head.
Yeah.
But the arm should be on the other side. Let go the arm. Pull the arm on the other side. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's face to the other side. Then the right hand go over the shoulder.
Over the shoulder.
Yeah.
But then they're both over.
No. But then your left hand go under the arm.
Under the arm, yeah.
For the seat belt.
Yeah.
But imagine this point your opponent should have the hands face to the other side here. Then you grab the collar, this hand go over the shoulder.
Okay.
Your hand go under the arm.
Okay. Okay.
Because the hands are flopping, but it should be on the other side, and you have the collar.
Okay.
And you go to
Okay.
At the end of the class, you're going to be mastering very well.
I'll have to look it up on Google to see what it is. Okay.
Your legs are be lost, Jake. Both legs are important. The far leg, remember, the far leg is the one to keep the distance. When you turn, your shin gonna be across the stomach. I'm gonna roll. I cannot lose contact. If my foot is floating here, when I roll, my opponent gonna get toe hold, gonna get foot lock on me. So as I'm rolling, my foot have to touch his body. That's very important here. Okay. So see the top leg always touching my opponent's body. If my foot is floating like this, I'm gonna get it. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I get the far leg. Now you see from here, I can see that I'm controlling the leg with my shin, with this shin here. Okay?
Yeah.
Leg, and I just put in front of my shin, and then I turn. So I want to see you doing this. When you turn, I want to see this leg over your shin.
Okay. Okay.
The leg is already here. And then I let go the leg. So my opponent is turning. That is when I get the collar. I drag him down to the other hook, and then my hand go over the shoulder. Contact with your leg.
No. I rolled too far.
Too far. Left leg control, left shin. Yeah. Good. Now grab the collar with your left hand. At this stage, you have the right hook already under the body over the head. Second hook. Yeah. Left hand on top of his body, Jake, as you roll.
I think I'm pulling him in.
You're pulling the dummy as you roll, so you're losing control.
Yeah.
Try to go upside down without pulling much. Without pulling your dummy. Yes, good. Now turn your head to the other side. Get the far leg. The roll was better, but you're still not controlling with your shin.
It feels that, yeah. I think I need to practice that bit.
You were concentrating on the top leg, but you forgot the left leg.
Yeah.
Top leg was good, but then now try to remember the bottom leg, the one that you...
Yeah.
Go to the other side. That was too quick.
Is that, it's the flexibility, I don't know, like, could I be missing the flexibility to control the far leg?
Yeah, you need to control how fast you roll.
Yeah, but even if I get stuck, if I stop myself in the middle, you know, like we were doing at the beginning, I can't touch the ground with my feet. So I'm finding it hard to reach with the leg on top.
Yeah. Now this certain, it's a very difficult technique to do. If you don't have control of how much you roll, how fast you roll, you need to have totally control of your body here as you're going down. Because you need to stay a little bit on this side, and then head to the other side. If you lose control here, then as you turn, suddenly your leg drops. You lose control of your opponent as well.
Yeah, yeah.
First, you can do faster, but if you have your grips in the right place, your legs in the right place. When you learn, it's even tougher because you have to do slow to think where you have to grab your grips. But the best way to learn this is when you do this drill by yourself, you need to go slowly and try to control how fast you turn. You see that I'm doing very slow. So here, step by step. If you are here halfway and then you suddenly feel a lot of pressure and then you drop, it means that you're not ready to do the variable in a real life, because you're gonna roll, you're gonna feel some pressure on your neck, which is normal when you're learning. Then you're gonna have to roll faster to stop the pain.
So that drill is probably really good for your flexibility, right? If you do it slowly.
You need to try. You see, if you notice, I'm using tip of my toes to complete. Yeah. 1, 2. So my toes is all the time on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah.
1, 2. And it's hard because you start here, and if you feel that you cannot touch your feet on the floor,
yeah,
it's going to be tough. Because when I roll, I need to touch my foot on the floor.
Yeah.
So you can start doing this, up and down, touch your foot, touch your feet on the floor. Okay, now I touch my feet on the floor. So now I can go sideways.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Then you remember your grips.
Yeah.
Here leg to hook, far leg to control. Always keep contact with your opponent. It's very easy for your opponent to counter-attack the foot block as you roll. It's very easy for your opponent. So imagine that I'm sitting down, my opponent grabbed my belt here, and he's doing the berimbolo. I'm seeing everything here. He's upside down, but I see the legs everywhere. So if the leg is floating, I can get the leg into a foot block.
Yeah.
Now, if my opponent, as you roll, if you put the leg close to my body, as I'm trying to control the foot, he's rolling. And then if he complete the roll, he's going to be this way here.
Yeah.
Halfway to my back. So what's my second option? If I cannot get the foot lock when he's rolling, after he rolls, I'm going to try to get my hips out. If he's controlling, and now you see the importance of controlling my belt. If he's controlling my belt, I'm trying to get my hips out, but he doesn't let me go. The time that he let go of my belt, that's when I get away and I can get on top.
Yeah.
You have to understand how you can escape, so you understand the importance of all the grips.
Yeah.
Then you see which one I have to let go first, which one I have to hold first. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Try to memorize this step by step.
Okay. Okay.
All right, guys. So today was a master berimbolo class.
Do I get a certificate?
That was probably my fault.
You'll get it when you're doing in real life.
Yeah.
I won't hold my breath then, but I think the rolling back, building the flexibility, I think it's one that the kids might be into as well. You know, that kind of thing.
It's not just for berimbolo. It's good to build up flexibility.
Yeah.
The more flexible you are, the more difficult will be for your opponent to pass your guard. When you're too stiff, the guy will just swing your leg to the side and pass. You will see when you're too flexible, your opponent will try to swing your leg. You just go upside down, you replace the guard again.
Yeah.
Definitely it's good to be flexible.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Cesar.
Guys,
Thank you very
Thanks
much, man. Cheers. Thanks.
Say hi to the family. Bye.
thank you.
See you.
Bye.